zone. Touchdown, New York. That his first touchdown. This year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Jets will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. Oh, a loose football. The Jets have got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Jets first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
They face second down and 7. They give to Hall. And he's in! Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Next the score, Jets 14, Patriots nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Man in motion is Brown. They look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Patriots.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go now.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Second and 7.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Hall. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Let's go.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Here's Lance. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
This will be returnable from his own 15. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He gets that to Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he'll get this up close to a first down. Yard line. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Jets have the advantage. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Here's third down and a few inches.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Check.
They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
On first down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Check. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 4th down, Bryce Behringer out to punt for New England. Back deep, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Lance. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That's Christian Barmore working his way in for the sack.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with the former Badger Braylon Allen. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. here with Hall. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Lance. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's May. He'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. May to throw again. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's second and 9. Off the play fake, here's May. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
Here's Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Jets are in front as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Set to go now on first and 10.
Let's go now.
And in motion is Brown. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
To throw is May. He'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
On the set. Set the lead. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They will run it over center with Hall. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw, here's Lance. A throw left side there. Not going to find a target. Incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And 3rd down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go! Set, go!
On the ground, Gibson. And he'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Man the street. Ready?
And in motion is Brown. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Ready up! Go, Reed! Go! Set!
Here's Gibson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set up! Liking 18! Hut, hut!
Working out of the gun. It's May. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Patriots first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
From out of the gun, here's May.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready, go.
To throw now, May. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Let's go now.
They'll run Stevenson, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll run here with Gibson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Let's go.
Now, May. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And he's going to be taken down short of where he needed to get to. And it brings up 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready. Check, hurt, hurt. Check, go.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Man in motion is Brown. They run on the jet sweep. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
70 range. Set. Hut, hut.
Throwing is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Okay, ready.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go. Reload. Reload. Hut.
The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Another run here with Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down. Lance looking to throw, and the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now Lance. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
A carry here for Allen. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll drop to throw. Open man, he's got Agnew. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. How to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 5. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Give up the middle with Hall. New England going to take their second timeout. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here is 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Set. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing now is May. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Edmonds.